Hey Scorpio, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation January, and wanted to say thank you so much for the 7,120 views for December's second half with love and separation. Wanted to make a few mentions though. Illa Sparks, honey, I haven't forgotten you, just haven't received it yet. So go check out Illa Sparks Jewelry, illasparks.com. She's got a lot of very unique types of jewelry, a lot of spiritual jewelry too. So go check her out. Also wanted to say January 10th, full moon in Cancer. That's the first full moon of the year. That's going to be a focus on family, strengthening bonds. For some of you, healing old wounds. January 20th, Aquarius season begins. Get ready to let your freak flag fly. All right. That's going to be about a focus on humanity. You know, what can you do? How can you help humanity? How can you help others? It's going to be a time for creativity too. Wrapping up those projects, starting new projects, electrical circuit boards or whatever you're into. On the 24th, the new moon in Aquarius, okay? This is about looking inward and wondering how can you help others? What can you do to help someone else? Also, that's a big day for manifesting abundance. What we put out, we get back. So that's a good time to sit down and set some intentions for the new year. Okay, so going to be starting off with an oracle card for you today. This is the Moonology deck. Someone mentioned about listing the decks that I use in the reads, and you know, when we get a little more high tech around here, I'll be doing some of that. But for now, I'm just going to mention it. Moonology deck. Cross watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Scorpio a good read. Clean Slate 2020. Okay, new moon in Aquarius. Well, there you go. Happening on the 24th of January. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So there could be a situation in which you're having to exhibit some compassion in or bring in love. This is crown chakra energy, so don't forget your connection to the divine. So let's get some cards on it. I have a t-shirt in the merchant shop, okay? It's not that fabulous. I'm going to be working on some other things down there, but that's not my primary focus here. So as I get to it, there'll be new things added. But if you'd like to purchase a t-shirt down there, go ahead. If you don't, it really doesn't matter. We're not in it for that. So let's get started. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two Cups. So there must be new love coming into your life, Scorpio. That looks like fun. Oh, and right behind it, what is it? The Four of Wands. Scorpios, are you guys getting hitched? Some of you might be. Some of you are coming into solid committed relationship. Bring love into the situation with the purple color, the crown chakra. Others of you may be going into sacred relationships. Hey, if you're new to the channel, it's one for you, one for your partner. Your blocks, their blocks, the blocks between you. How do they feel about you and a potential final outcome? Scorpio, the Emperor. Definitely some of you are in divine, sacred, twin flame relationships. I know I said the TF word, but Emperor, taking control of the situations. Now, this deck right here Let me see if I can find the box. Is the Sacred, no, that's wrong. Healing Light Tarot, Low Scarab, but Christopher Butler. Healing Light Tarot. Okay? All right, let's see about your lover, your partner. High Priestess, Cancer or Pisces. Here we have High Priestess. So your partner already knows. We have the yin and the yang. We have this mystical feeling of knowing and giving up offers to the universe. So your partner knows about this relationship. They know that they want to be with you already. So let's see what your blocks are. Whoa. Victory came out face up. We're going to keep that. 6 of Wands. Victory. So perhaps forward movement is an issue. Healing and celebration, perhaps offer of love. Those are the blocks for you. So there may be some situation, Scorpio, that you're having to heal from previously. Now you're coming out of that time with victory. You're coming toward making offers of love. It looked like you had to go through your little hermit time to heal and move forward, which you've done. Some of you are dealing with Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces. Others of you, we've got fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, there's a delay. I think that they want an offer from you, Scorpio, that's been a little bit on delay. Okay? It looks like they want to make an offer to level the relationship up, okay? Which hence the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. But there's been a delay in this thing because you've had to have your healing time. I think there's a lot of confusion about options. I think that they think that you've got other options on the table because there's not been a commitment made to them. So they're a little bit confused and things are a little bit delayed because an offer needs to come forward. But there's going to be a lot of talking about what is this relationship happening. You could be talking about the recognition of the relationship. What is the sacred relationship? You could be coming into recognition about that particular subject matter. Make wise choices, though. Don't be confused because, not all those cups in the 7 of Cups are good. And sometimes choice is an illusion. So just be mindful your partner feels like there are options. They're confused a little bit about the choices that you're making. They feel that there's a delay in an offer being made to level the relationship up. Taking a new leap of faith is a block between the two of you. You haven't made the step. You haven't made the leap. Pisces energy, Cancer energy again. Now we have Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So some of you are confused about making that leap forward. It's kind of like 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, or whatever they say. You're in a place sometimes where you're like, yeah, this is exactly what I want. But then at other times you're confused about it and you're like, oh, I don't know. I just don't know. For some of you, it has nothing to do with this other party, okay? It has to do with coming out of a comfort zone, coming out of your shell, letting your walls down, and moving forward towards solid committed partnership, perhaps marriage. So let's see how they feel about you. There's a little bit of element of betrayal. Somebody's made a judgment, okay? They've made a judgment because the offer's not coming forward. It's starting to make them feel a little bit betrayed that you're not committing to them. Now, Scorpio, here's the deal though. You're completely loyal, okay? And loyal to a fault for most of us. And while you're there every day and you're in their shit and you're doing this thing with them every day, the words themselves have not been spoken. And so that could be why there's an issue here, because the words haven't been spoken. And they don't understand why you're not saying, hey, I love you too. Or let's plan for the future, or whatever the conversation is. So they're kind of making a judgment about that. They know that also you have been betrayed in the past, and you're making a judgment call on that, and you're saying, well, let's see what you do. That's basically kind of how it looks here, like guilty until proven innocent. Okay, that's kind of the gist I get from this area over here. You've been through a bad relationship. You need, or some sort of something, okay? Bad in the relationship. You needed healing, okay? You needed to come out on your own time, though, I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking your time to heal before you jump right into something else, because the person who loves you and the person who knows you and appreciates you and respects you, they're going to give you that time to heal. They're going to give you that time to do what it is you need to do before you move on. Don't forget, somebody who pushes and prods you, that's ego-based. That's not out of spirit. That's ego. And that's in the 3D. We have to take our journey. But you will be coming into solid relationship with this person. You're going to look forward to the future finally. And you're going to get untrapped in your mind. Okay, you're trapped in your mind. You're going to get untrapped. And you're going to turn away from this heartbreak and turn away from this nastiness and look forward toward your abundance. There's a lot of threes here, so there may need to be alignment happening. You may need to come into alignment, mind, body, spirit, but also you may have feelings, Scorpio, that you're kind of alone in this thing. Not alone with this partner, but alone in healing from past trauma, okay? Threes are here to remind us that we're not alone. There are ancestors, there are loved ones who've passed over guiding us, spirits guiding us, those things like that. So you're going to be making your peace with this past situation. You're going to be releasing it and offering it up to the universe, and you're going to be done. You're going to have a light bulb moment. You're going to get into some conflict, but you got to stand your ground. Okay, don't let anybody push you. What they see is you going through these things. That's how they feel about you, that you're going through some stuff. And they're afraid you're going to put them in the same box as the other bad apples, right? But I think that you're going to be, they see you as rejecting them. They feel like you're rejecting them. And you may be for a little while. But you're going to come right back around to them, okay? But right now, you feel a little controlled. You feel like somebody's boxing you in. You feel like somebody is being controlling. They want you to do what they want you to do, but you can't go there yet. And so that leaves you juggling, making decisions. That's what they see you're doing. But at the end of the day, you're going to be having the King of Wands energy. You're going to be moving forward toward making an offer of love. So don't let them push you around and let you not go through your paces, okay? Because if it doesn't come out now and you don't deal with it now, you will be dealing with it later, okay? So don't let that person push you around because of their own ego and their own feelings, okay? If they love you, they'll understand. End of story. Potential final outcome. We have the Emperor and the Empress now, so definitely divine energy here. There may be a period of lack after a period of abundance, okay? But I think that conversations need to be... Okay, here's what I see. Somebody wants to control the conversation all the time, okay? Somebody wants to control the flow of the relationship. Somebody wants to control the forward movement. When it happens, is it going to happen? How is it going to happen? Why is it going to happen? That's too much, okay? Somebody's trying to do too much. So, you just need to have a conversation and say, hey, look, okay? I have got to find my own path. I've got to find my own path, whether that includes you or it doesn't. I have to find my own way out of this grief, out of this process. You're going to be coming right back to them. Coming right back to them as wish fulfillment. There will be a period of time and perhaps that you do separate for a little while. But at the end, you're coming right back to him. A lot of Cancer energy in this read. Justice, things are going to balance out. You're going to take a stand and move forward. Now we have the King and Queen of Wands. You're both going to be moving forward with something, and it's going to bring a lot of balance, okay? New beginnings, new passionate beginnings. Moving away from something bad to something better, okay? For some of you, you're going to get through that period of time. For others of you, I'm just going to be honest, you're not. You're going to get tired of that person prodding you and poking you all the time, and you're going to be like, that's enough. I can't deal with your high energy anymore. You're doing too much over there. And you're going to be very defensive with them, okay? But Scorpio, the most important part of this read is not about your partner. It's about you. In this situation, which some of you may not make it through it, okay? Because you don't want to be controlled by this person. You're going to come into your balance, and that's the most important part. You're going to get over this. You're going to come into your balance, and you're going to be taking another path away from this new opportunity. For others of you, you're going straight to it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So for some of you, it's as simple as, hey, I'm sorry this has kind of taken a long time to get to. I just wasn't ready. And it wouldn't have been fair to you if I would have gone ahead and done it knowing that I wasn't ready. Simple as that, okay? So these reads for the new year, they're going to be kind of multi-layered. They're going to kind of be dual. In the first three, whatever reads I've done today, it's been a lot of duality, okay? It's been a lot of light and a lot of dark. So coming into balance and making those come into balance, masculine and feminine, balancing those things out, balancing out your shadow and light sides. It's a lot of that energy in a lot of these reads. So I feel like coming into the new year, we've come out of the 10-year cycle of karma. We were called to, on the Gemini 333 portal, we were called to come into understanding what direction do we want to move in the future. And then with the new moons coming and Cancer moon coming, it's going to be about strengthening bonds and releasing old wounds. So there's going to be a lot of balancing acts happening in the first part of the year. And a lot of light and dark duality happening. So you have to make a decision to move forward or to go forward toward what it is that you feel led to go to. You have a new opportunity on the table for love, to go toward this sacred relationship. But as sacred relationships go, they are not easy. So you're being asked to bring love into the situation, okay? Now, for some of you, that's love for self. For some of you, that's love for this person. Are you equally matched? Yes. Is there sacred and twin flame energy here? Absolutely. But you've got to do your healing, Scorpio. Don't let somebody push you forward if you're not ready to go there. So let's get some oracles on it and see what they have to say. This is beautiful. Happiness is my birthright. Look at how beautiful that is. Happiness is my birthright. That's fabulous. No matter what happens, no matter if your partner wants to be with you, you want to be with them, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the most important thing is your own happiness. Okay, that's beautiful. And of course, the yellow is the solar plexus, releasing. And the blue could be signifying the throat chakra. So maybe it's time for you to release and talk about what some of these problems are. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth, and ain't that the truth? Nothing sexier than my authentic truth. And see how in here there's a lot of purple. Okay, so coming into alignment of the crown, the divine, connecting. I find a deeper meaning in personal growth amid the discomfort. Well, as Scorpios go, we are always willing to walk through the fire and often do to bring what's in the dark to the light. That's our job. And we always never fear the darkness, ever. We bring it out into the light and we grow and we rise up like the phoenix. That's what Scorpios do. So no question about it. I find a deeper meaning in personal growth amid the discomfort. For some of you, it's the discomfort in coming into new relationship. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Yes, it does. Positive manifestation. These cards are the universe has your back cards. I just got these. I love them. Absolutely love them. They're a big hit for me. Let's get a few more on it and call it good, Scorpio. You have a decision to make. Move forward with somebody or move forward on your own. Release. Release the old and let the new come in. Get grounded. Release that sacral, that solar plexus energy, resentment. Get your feet on the ground. Think about your support system. You're not alone. Remember all the threes? The red root. You're not alone. Green for the heart chakra. Okay? Unblocking that heart chakra so you can give and receive love in an appropriate way. But mainly, release the past, release the hurt, release the pain. Let it flow. Flow. Go with the flow. Don't force it. Don't poke it. Don't prod it. Don't drag it with you. Go with the flow of what these new opportunities are bringing for you in January. Wisdom. You have the wisdom. You've been there before. Use it. Use it. Okay, if you see something's wrong, it might be wrong, okay? Listen to your spidey senses, Scorpios. Let's get some love cards on it and kind of see where we're going. Satisfaction, heart chakra. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are or put you in a box or put you in a relationship because they think you need to be there because they want you there. Okay? You do what you do best, Scorpio. Okay? Gratitude. You fully appreciate this invaluable lesson that life lovingly presents to you. So this is talking about the throat chakra and expressing gratitude so that you bring more abundance into your life, but also expressing to this person, thank you for loving me. Thank you for caring enough about me. Okay? Here are my boundaries. Here's where I'm at. And this is only to be fair to you. So some of you have to have that conversation. So the decks I've used here have been the Sacred Destiny deck. Okay. Sacred Destiny and the Power of Love. The Power of Love. Okay. So, Scorpio, one more. And this is, what is this? I forget the names of them when I take them out of the box. Oracle of Mystical Moments. Oracle of Mystical Moments. Home in the Sky, 5 changes. There's going to be changes happening. Perhaps you've come out of changes. There's going to be more changes happening to get you back on the path you're supposed to be on. So be flexible, be fluid, go with the flow, Scorpio. So that's what I have for you for love and separation for January. You have a new love in your world. You've come out of something pretty bad. Your partner wants you in their life, but you've got to heal. So you may have to put on the brakes a little bit in order to get where you want to go. You're definitely in twin flame sacred relationships, some of you. Others of you, this is a bittersweet thing. You may have to let go of a partner because you're not ready to go into a relationship. So that's what I have for you, and I'll be back right after that with the second half. Happy New Year.